Shri Ganesha Stotram. With our attention on the left side, Shri Mahakali Sakshat Shri Bhairavi. On the right side, Shri Nirmala Chitta Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati. And in the center channel, Shri Gauri Kundalini Mata, Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi. Right hand, left heart, Shri Shiva Parvati. Vidyaga Chakra. You say the names, please.
Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead
mentioned in the Sasrara Chakra, Shri Nirvichar Sach.
Now we are starting a new year, and I wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. In this wish of mine, I also wish you a very deep growth in self. Now you all are Satyogis, and you all have to become masters in Satyogis. For becoming masters in Satyogis, I'm sure you are doing meditation, introspection, and all kinds of Sahaja Yoga rituals, I should say. this new year, I think there is greater chance for you to do much better, because all those years of ordeals are over. We are now entering into the new era. I say now the Satyuga is established. In the beginning, you may not feel the atmosphere of Kali Yuga being cleared out completely. Of course, gradually you'll find that's all clearing out, and all the people who are dangerous for your spiritual life, for your national life, for your family life, will have to take back their way. They cannot be successful. Now the Sahaja-yogis have to decide how far they will spread Sahaja Yoga on. How many people will they get into Sahaja? There should be many more waiting for you this year. And maybe this year, if you all decide to work it out, I'm sure you can get lots of people who will be saved from the curses of Kali Yuga. This is going to be your vow on the New Year day, that now we are going to start Sahaja Yoga in a new way, in a bigger way, in a more dynamic way. For that, first thing is needed is your Sangha Shakti. That is your collectivity. This collectivity has to be extremely well built, well made, well understood, and absolutely lovable. This is not difficult in circle, because practically all your jealousies, all your baser ideas have been completely washed out by your Kundalini. She has transformed you. You are different people. You are very, very different. Not only that, but you have now understood yourself. You are knowing yourself. And all those who know themselves cannot fight with each other. Because this self is the reflection of one person, of one deity, of one God. And so, how can you fight when He is within your heart? How can you fight with each other? Otherwise you will be fighting with yourself. It would be very, very stupid to do that. So all the fights and all the funny things that you have been thinking about will of course disappear, no doubt. But you will become very dynamic. You will be amazed at your dynamism. Just you have to rise. Just you have to expect yourself to manifest. You can become very, very collective, progressive, and you can create many circles. You have been given realization. You have been given the knowledge of realization. Whatever was possible has been done for your health and prosperity. But now it's your duty to repay to the divine by your creative methods. You have to be very creative. You will find so many people in this world are full of lots of problems which you have got out of. But you can help them. You don't need any help because you are yourself full of power of divinity within you. This divine power should be used. It's not given just to be lusted. This power has to be used. Otherwise, what's the use of becoming powerful? Supposing we have electrical power here and it doesn't give light. So what's the use of having electrical power? So the power that you have is for the emancipation of humanity. It is for you to raise the kundalini of people. You can do it. One person can do it for thousands. And I hope now you take up this responsibility upon yourself. This will be the greatest blessing for you, for Sahaja Yoga, and for the whole world. Because in my vision, we have to change the whole world. I don't know in my lifetime if I can achieve it or not. But if you people really join hands with me, with full effort, it will work out. Firstly, I hear many people don't go to meditation, into collective meditation. They do not join together. It's surprising. After so many years of work I've done, 30 years I've been working. And there are some people who take Sahaja Yoga for granted. You don't understand your responsibility. You have to meditate collectively. Wherever there is collective meditation, you must join. You can also start something in your areas, a collective meditation. And it will work out. Many people who are in Sahaja Yoga are now meditating. I can make them out. I know who are the ones who are meditating and who are not. It's not difficult to make it out. And then you come out with other problems like my mothers, fathers, uncles, this thing. There's no need to worry about that. Even if you are a realized soul, and when you are connected from divine, even your own wish will be fulfilled. But it does not. Why? Because you still do not understand what you have become. You first try giving realizations to others. See what joy, tremendous joy. This joy you cannot get in anything else. Whatever you may buy, whatever you may have, you cannot get this joy of giving realization. And you'll be so very happy, not because you expect anything, you want anything, nothing of the kind. But only thing is pure joy of creating great Sahaja. This is what you are there. This is what the divine wants you to do. Not just to take advantage of divine power. Cure my father, cure my mother, cure my sister. Or else I haven't got properties. When somebody says, my husband treats me, or some wife says that, so the husband says this. It goes on and on and on. Forget it. You are now above everything, above all these things. And you have become absolutely powerful. Believe me. If you haven't used your power, then how will you know what powers you have got? It's as simple as that. Those who have used it, go on telling me what miracles they had, what things have happened to them, how they were protected, whatever they wanted, how they got it. But since Sahaja Yoga, you cannot be hypocritical. If you have hypocrisy, Sahaja Yoga knows, the divine knows you are a hypocrite. It is for your good, for your growth, you have to be research. It's not for somebody else that you are doing it, but for yourself. When people are that powerful, I was amazed how easily they can get cured. But they must meditate and they must join collective meditation. Most of the people don't join collective meditation. I'm surprised, I know. Sometimes, say in Delhi there is no sufficient space, so people have to come twice, either Saturday or Sunday. Some of them have to wait outside, doesn't matter. But going for the collective meditation, you'll be amazed that divinity is flowing. Vibrations are flowing there. And it's not that you are just going there just as a ritual. The problem is you people don't realize that you have to be responsible for Sahaja Yoga, responsible for giving realizations to others, and attend all the programs you have of meditation. With collective meditation, you get all right. All your problems are solved if you go to the collective meditation regularly. I promise you. But the problem is you won't go, you will write letters to me, you want to meet me. This is not going to help. You may come and trouble me like that or do something like that, but doesn't help. What helps that you help yourself. Next year is going to be a great year for you. In the West town, I was surprised how things are spreading fast. In Russia, the people are so deep. Once they get realization, they understand the value of realization. They are so humble and so deep, they don't want it. They have never desired for it. Though they have gone through horrible problems of communism and now this reaction to that. Despite that, all these 5 countries, which I call as real divine countries, because the way they have accepted, they are poor according to the modern standards. But from their heart, they are very, very rich. From their understanding of Sahaja Yoga, they are very, very rich. And their scientists are so well qualified. In every type of thing now, there is one scientist who has come to India and who has discovered a method by which you can see all the chakras and the kundalini and the obstructions and everything. Something he can show you. When our scientists are busy opposing me, little knowledge is very dangerous. They don't want to see what I am doing, how I am doing. They just want to criticize me, also calling intellectuals. Especially in Maharashtra, the intellectuals I think are something gone wrong with their heads. They cannot understand surgery, just beyond them. What has happened to them, I don't know, but they just can't understand surgery. And these Maharashtrians are so busy with their rituals. 4 o'clock in the morning they will get up, take their baths, 2 days, then start doing their pujas, this, that. Now somebody got sick. So his wife writes to me, we didn't go to any temple, we didn't do any rituals, Still my husband has got sick. Imagine. As if doing by that doing, you are your Sahajogi. If you are a real Sahajogi, then nothing can happen to you. But you have been just under wrong impression. Whether you go to temple or whether you go to wrong places and do all kinds of rituals, it has never helped you. So first you have to empty yourself. If you are already filled with these ideas, these age-old ideas, and you are still carrying on with them, how can the divine be filled? If there is a pot already full of water or anything, you cannot fill it. So you have to empty it. Empty yourself. Empty your mind. It's possible through Sahaja Yoga if you can take your Kundalini beyond Akash. By not reacting. Reaction is the worst thing, because reaction comes through your Agya, as I told you the other day, and it is due to your conditioning or due to your ego. So some people react because of their conditioning, and some people react because of their ego. So why should you react to it? Why don't you enjoy by not reacting? Just watch, see how beautifully they are made beautiful flowers. Just enjoy it. What is the need? Somebody will find some faults, somebody will say it should not have been there, how did they manage this, all kinds of nonsensical things. The joy of its creation is there. And you should be able to see it, feel it, enjoy it. Then you are a Sahaja. Otherwise you are not. If you are a reacting type, you cannot be a Sahaja. This is a degree. Sahaja Yoga is, I think there are so many various styles of service. Somebody is just minor, somebody little plus, somebody is like that. But the depth of the Sahaja is to be measured by the way he keeps joyous and happy. Goes on criticizing others, go on getting angry with others. All these things are going on and he thinks he's a Sahaja. In our Divine University, we have no degrees. We don't give you certificates. You are a Sahaja if you have got realized. If the Kundalini has burst open here, we saw that you are a Sahaja. But that Sahaja may not be a real Sahaja. It only depends when you are joyous and you are anxious to give realizations to others. You want to share your realization. You just don't want to keep it to yourself. If that is not your condition, then you are still not a full Sahaja. You should find out how many people you have given realization. It's very important, because next year, as I said, is a very important, very important year. In that year, I would like to see all of you going around and giving realization. While I have seen all these other false gurus who are getting exposed one by one, if you see their attitude, anywhere in India, once I was traveling by plane and there was a lady sitting next to me, she was so hot. So I asked her, what guru you follow? So she told me the name. She said, we are very good, this guru is the best, this and that. Such heat coming from her body. I never said anything, but I was amazed how this lady was proudly talking about her guru, who is such a bad man, and without knowing me, I was just a stranger to her. But such yogis don't talk. You should talk to your neighbors, you should talk to your circle. Like, we have in India so many customs where we meet people. Like in India, we do Haldi Kunku in Maharashtra. They will never talk to those women who come for Haldi Kunku about surgery. They won't even have a photograph. If they want, they can do it. But I don't know what are they frightened about. It's a very good child. You have any dinner, you have any public meeting, anything, they won't talk about surgery. It's very surprising. They don't want to talk about surgery, that we have got this through surgery. So how will surgery spread? One has to understand. You all should find out how much responsible you have been for getting into surgery. Of course, you are all protected, you are all blessed, everyone has got whatever they want. Most of them. But how many of them are returning this debt? How many are working to give realization to others? This is a debt on you. But if your attention is haphazard, if your attention is not clear, is not human, then you are involved into all kinds of things, like the tentacles of an octopus. You become like an octopus. You go on getting attached to this, attached to that, attached to... You have to be a free bird. All these attachments that you have are going to take you nowhere. You should be only attached to Sahaja Yoga and should be conscious that you have known yourself. You can just understand your value, your level. I can tell you, we can change the whole world. We have such a good heritage in this country. We have such good culture in this country. I have seen the problems of America and other places. We don't have this problem. At least they are not so prevalent. But only the thing that we have to do is to know you are a source of being. Like a tree. When it grows, it knows it's a tree. It knows it has to produce fruits. It has not come up like that. It has not been brought up just like a stick. No. It has to do something. In this world, everything has to do something. But then what about Sahaja Yogis? It's such a rare thing to happen that you have got your realization. So where should we waste our attention? Why should we neglect our meditation? Why? We have to grow. We are different people. We are a different race altogether in this world. We are realized souls. There were hardly any number during the time of Christ, practically living. And even before that, I was surprised that in China and other places, in one age there used to be one master. While you have so many masters, but you don't want to use your power as a master. Why not the women use it also? I find women are more lethargic than men are in Sahaja Yoga. They should show, I am a woman myself. Single-handed I have done all this work, and why should you do it? because it's a tremendous task to transform people all over the world. But it's very easy for you. If I can do it, why can't you do it? But put your complete attention to it, that we are going to work out Sarvagam, not for ourselves, but for the betterment of humanity. We need it. We need it very much. Your compassion, your love is all being wasted if you just think about yourself, your family. What's the use? People do that even before realization. So what is the use of completely getting attached to your families, attached to all other things? You should get attached to the whole world. You belong to the whole world now. There are no more individualistic. No more. Now, as I said, it's a drop has become the ocean. Identify yourself with the ocean. Ocean is the lowest, if you have seen, lowest so much that the 0 point starts from the ocean. Ocean is so humble. It's the lowest point it lives, but all the rivers flow. And the ocean does the work of throwing clouds in the sky. And these then burst and become rain, fall into the same ocean. They come back to the same ocean. So those who are humble will attract more souls. Those who are kind will attract much more souls. So it is important to see that you change your temperament. If you try to show off, nobody is going to be impressed by it. If you think you are something very great, nobody is going to look at you. Be very humble, kind, generous, also very joyous. Now imagine a Sahaja going in a group and telling them, see, my mother is sick, my father is dying, this thing is happening, but I am doing surgery. So people will say, why do you do surgery? You go and cry and weep and sit down there. If he is really doing the Sahaja, no sickness can come, no trouble can come. It is a fact. Try to understand. It's you only, these people who are supposed to be there, they will rise. But no use having identification with people who are not surgeons. They may be your relation, they may be anything. No use. Because you are at a different level, they are at a different level. Either try to raise their level or have nothing to do with them. Because they will pull you down. They will not see your light. They have no eyes to see. They have no ear to hear, and they have no feelings of it. If they had seen how you are changed, how your life is changed, they would have gone absolutely headlong into such. But if they are not, that's not your job. You shouldn't bother about them. If they come to Sahaja, very good. Otherwise, they are no relations. In no way they are related to you. How will you relate Sahaja to them? How will you explain anything to them? It's going to be impossible to talk to these people. So what I have to tell you today is that our family, which is Sahaja, is large, it's spread in 86 countries, and is doing very well. But what we have to see, that you do belong to that ocean, to the great families of Sahaja. But it is for you to increase the size of this. You have to talk about it and you have to change people. This is your responsibility. We are not given Sir Yoga just for nothing. You have to produce greater surgeries, better surgeries, and you yourself meditate. Not only meditate, but also attend all the collective programs as far as I am happy the way you have stayed on and have come. It has rained, still you are here, and you still are enjoying the divine peace. I again and again bless you from my heart. And I want you to have that Shuddha Ichcha, which is the Kundalini. I want you to have that Shuddha Ichcha, that is the pure desire, not only to become surgeons, but to create more surgeons. That is actually your pure desire. You may not have recognized it, but unless and until you fulfill that desire, you can never be a good surgeon. Is to spread Sar Yoga in every venue, everywhere, with everyone that you can do. And it will spread very well, and so many people can be saved. So many people who are just lost in the maya of stupidity will be back onto right path. How much good you can going to do for them, you just think. If me alone has brought so many surgeries, why can't you also try and get more surgery? This world needs surgery. The whole problem, whenever I see newspaper, I think, oh God, if these people were surgery, there would have been no problem. But I find that still people are roaming about, going round and round. I don't know, as if they have no brains, or I don't know understanding that where is this world going and who is going to save this world. I am not here to tell you what you should do in your private life, but you yourself should know to keep yourself cleansed and beautiful, what you have to do to yourself. Some people are so superficial that it doesn't go into their heads. Surjava just doesn't go into their heads. Very, very superficial. So forget them. I don't think they can be saved. So forget them. They cannot enjoy. They are worried about some nonsensical things always. So with such people you need not. But there are still so many people, at least I feel 80% people who are sick, and you should give them help. This is one thing, is the desire of your mother, that you should now take up Sar Yoga upon yourself and go on telling about this to everyone who comes. I mean, I don't want cheap popularity, but I do want Sar Yogis to be made everywhere. मराठीत बोलायचं म्हणजे आपल्याकडे बायकांना विशेष करून सगळे
the Thames in the UK. I'd like to invite you to be present for this Hava. Give us permission for this Hava. To please be present here. To bring auspiciousness to this place. We pray to you, Sri Ganesha, to overcome all obstacles of this Hava. Please forgive us for any mistakes. Shri we thank you again and again for our self-realization, our never-ending blessings. If we have offended you or any deity in any way, please forgive us. Please forgive us. Please forgive us. Please may this heaven be from our heart and with love. Jai Shri. So Sri Ganesha's mantra once. You are peerless, without equal, Sri Vinayaka. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vinayaka Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. The ruler of obstacles, Sri Vignaraja.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vignaraja Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The son of Sri Gauri, Sri Gauri Putra.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Gauri Putra Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The Lord of the Ganas, Sri Ganeshwara.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ganeshwara Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Skandarraja Namo Namaha Om Swaha
Eternal Sri Avyaya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Avyaya Namo Namaha Om Swaha
Pure Sri Bhuta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhuta Namo Namaha Om Swaha
Skillful Sri Daksha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Daksha Namo Namaha Om Swaha
The one who presides over all, Sri Adhyaksha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adhyaksha Namo Namaha Om Swaha
Fond of the twice born, Sri Dvija Priya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vijayakriya Namo Namaha Om Swaha
The one piercing the womb of fire, Sri Agni Garbha Chachi.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Agni Garbha Chachi Namo Namaha Om Swaha
The one who bestows power and prosperity to Sri Indra, Sri Prada.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Indra Shri Prada Namo Namaha Om Swaha
The bestower of speech, Sri Vani Prada.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vani Prada Namo Namaha Om Swaha
Inexhaustible, Sri Avyaya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Avyaya Namo Namaha Om Swaha
The bestower of all fulfillment, Sri Sava Siddhi Prada.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Siddhi Prada Namo Namaha Om Swaha
The son of Sri Shiva, Sri Shava Kannaya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shava Kannaya Namo Namaha Om Swaha
Loved by Sri Parvati, goddess of the night, Sri Shavari Priya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shavari Priya Namo Namaha Om Swaha
The soul of all, Sri Savatmaka, Sri Savatmaka.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarvatmaka Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The Creator, Shri Shrishtikarta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shrishtikarta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Resplendent, Shri Divya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Divya Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Worshipped by the multitude, Shri Anekachitta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Anekachitta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Auspicious and benevolent, Shri Shiva.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Pure, Shri Shuddha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shuddha Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Bond of intelligence, Shri Buddhi Priya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Buddhi Priya Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Peaceful, Shri Shanta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shanta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Celibate, Shri Brahmachari.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahmachari Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who has an elephant's face, Shri Gajanana.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajanana Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who has two mothers, Shri Gauri and Shri Parvati, Shri Dvaimatreya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Dvaimatreya Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Praised by sages, Shri Muni Stutya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Muni Stutya Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who destroys the obstacles of devotees, Shri Bhakta Vigna Vinashana.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhakta Vigna Vinashana Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
He who has one tusk, Shri Ekadanta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ekadanta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who has four arms, Shri Chatur Bahu.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chaturbahu Namo
Ingenious Sri Chatura.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chatura Namo
The one with the source of power, Sri Shakti Samyukta.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shakti Samyukta Namo
The one who has a large belly, Sri Lambodara.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lambodara Namo
The one whose ears are like winnowing fans, Sri Shurpakarna.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shurpakarna Namo
The one who destroys evil with lion-like courage, Sri Hari.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Hari Namo
The foremost knower of Brahma, the Supreme Spirit, Sri Brahma Viduttama.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahma Viduttama Namo Namaha
The embodiment of time, Sri Kala.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kala Namo
The Lord of the planet, Sri Grahapati.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Grahapati Namo
Overflowing with love, Sri Kali.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kali Namo
The one whose eyes are the moon, sun, and fire, Sri Soma Suryagni Lochana.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Soma Suryagni Lochana Namo
The one who wields the noose and elephant hook, which is the goad, Sri Pashankushadara.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Pashankushadara Namo Namaha
The one of pleasing appearance, Sri Chanda.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chanda Namo
The one who transcends all qualities, Sri Gunatita.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gunatita Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Without blemish, Sri Niranjana.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Niranjana Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Without impurity, Sri Akal Masha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Akalasha Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who achieved fulfillment by himself, Sri Swayam Siddha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Swayam Siddha Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one whose lotus feet are worshipped by sages, Sri Siddha Chitta Padam Bhuja.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Siddha Chitta Padam Bhuja Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Fond of pomegranates, Sri Bija Pura Phala Sakta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bija Pura Phala Sakta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The bestower of boons, Sri Varada.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Varada Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Unchanging, Sri Shashwata.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shashwata Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Working incessantly, Sri Kriti.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kriti Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Loved by realized souls, Sri Dvija Priya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vija Priya Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Free from fear, Sri Vita Baya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vita Bhaya Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The wielder of the mace, Sri Gadi.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gadi Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The wielder of the discus, Sri Chakri.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chakri Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The holder of the sugarcane bow, symbolizing the attention within, Sri Ikshu Chapadrit.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ikshu Chapadrit Namo Namaha.
auspiciousness and prosperity, Shri Shri Dana.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shri Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The one who is unborn, Shri Aja.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Aja Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The one who holds the blue lotus blossom, Shri Utpalakara.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Utpalakara Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The Lord of wealth, auspiciousness and prosperity, Shri Shripati.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shripati Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The one who rejoices in praise, Shri Stuti Harshita.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Stuti Harshita Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The one who splits apart the mountain ranges, Shri Kula Adri Bhekta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kuladri Bhekta Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
Intricate, Shri Jatila.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jatila Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The destroyer of Kali Yuga's impurity, Shri Kali Kalmasha Nashana.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kali Kalmasha Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The one who wears the moon as a crest jewel, Shri Chandra Chudamani.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chandra Chudamani Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The one who is loved by all, Shri Kanta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kanta Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The destroyer of sins, Shri Papa Hari.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Pahari Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
Of concentrated attention, Shri Samahita.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samahita Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
Our refuge, Shri Ashrita.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ashrita Namo Namah. Om Swaha.
The one who manifests auspiciousness and prosperity, Shri Shrikara.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shrikara Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Gentle and pleasing, Shri Soumya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Soumya Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who grants devotees desires, Shri Bhakta Vanchita Dayaka.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhakta Vanchita Dayaka Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Serene and gentle, Shri Shanta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shanta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who bestows absolute happiness, Shri Kaivalya Sukhada.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kaivalya Sukhada Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
In the form of absolute truth, awareness and bliss, Shri Satchitananda Vigraha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Satchitananda Vigraha Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The embodiment of wisdom, Shri Jnani.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jnani Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Full of compassion, Shri Daya Yutta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Dayayutta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The master of self-control, Shri Danta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Danta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Free from aversion to the Supreme, Shri Brahma Dvesha Vivajita.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahma Dvesha Vivajita Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who is feared by power-intoxicated demons, Pramata Daitya Bayada.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Pramata Daitya Bayada Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who has a beautiful throat, Shri Shrikanta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shrikanta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The Lord of the Most Wise, Shri Vibhudeshwara.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vibhudeshwara Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who is worshipped by Sri Ram, Sri Rama Chitta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Rama Chitta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The controller of destiny, Sri Vidhi.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vidhi Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who wears a cobra as a sacred thread, Sri Naga Raja Yagniyopavitavan.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nagaraja Yagniyopavitavan Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who has a stout neck, Sri Stula Kanta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sulakanta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Independent in action, Sri Swayam Karta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Swayam Karta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Fond of the sound of Sama Veda, Sri Sama Gosha Priya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samagosha Priya Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one for whom there is no other, Sri Para.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Para Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who has a stout trunk, Sri Stula Tunda.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Stula Tunda Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The firstborn, Sri Agrani.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Agrani Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Courageous, Sri Dira.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Deva Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The Lord of Speech, Sri Vagisha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vagisha Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who bestows special powers, Sri Siddhi Dayaka.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Siddhi Dayaka Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Fond of Durva and Bilva grass. Fruit, Sri fond of Durva grass and Bilva fruit, Sri Durva Bilva Priya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durva Bilva
manifestation of the unmanifest, Sri Avyakta Murti.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Avyakta Murti Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Of wondrous form, Sri Adbhuta Murtiman.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adbhuta Murtiman Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Fond of playing with your mother, Sri Parvati, the daughter of the mountain lord, Sri Shailendra Tanud Otsanga Kelan Otsukha Manasa.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shailendra Tanujo Sangha Kirano Sangha Manasa Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
A vast ocean of ambrosial beauty, more charming than the god of love, Sri Sva Lavanya Sudha Sarajita Manmata Vigraha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Svalavanya Sudha Sarajita Manmata Vigraha Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The supporter of all the worlds, Sri Samasta Jagadadara.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samasta Jagadadara Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The source of illusory power, Sri Mayu.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mari Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who rides a mouse as his vehicle, Sri Mushaka Vahana.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mushaka Vahana Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
Overjoyed, Sri Kirishta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Krishna Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The embodiment of contentment, Sri Tushta.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Krishna Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The benign spirit, Sri Prasanatma.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Prasanatma Namo Namaha. Om Swaha.
The one who bestows all special powers, Sri Sava Siddhi Pradayaka.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Siddhi Pradayaka Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Namo Namaha.
Any negativity against Sajoga in the coming year?
Swaha.
All negativity creating division among Sajogis.
Swaha.
All the negativity stopping the new seekers to come for Sahaja programs all over the world.
All negativity that might prevent Soji, South Morton Street, the former Vilna Blade, becoming viable, fully funded, auspicious and lasting learning and visitor centre so that everyone who comes may get themselves the message.
All the negativity of all the false gurus on YouTube.
With the negativity that's happened of people that want to be collective.
All the negativity of LGBTQ+.
All negativity of fashion photographers and fashion houses creating and pushing sexual imagery of children into the mainstream.
All negativity of the media.
All the negativities preventing Sajogis from supporting their local meeting.
All negativity preventing us being in a witness state.
All negativity that prevents Sajogis from coming to the collective.
All negativity of Grosvenor Estates and Grosvenor Property and all the corporates who just want the money culture.
All the negativity stops us understanding we're responsible for Sajoga.
All negativity that stops us from assuming our powers.
All negativity that prevents us from improving our vibratory awareness. All negativity of the UK government and politicians.
All pride and resentment.
All the negativity of politicians all over the world that support the transgender agenda.
All the negativity preventing us from talking about Sajoga and giving realization in our daily life, not just at the program.
Swaha.
negativity between all of us.
Swaha.
All the negativity and the innocence of all the children in the world.
Swaha.
All the drinking in the UK and keeping people away from their spiritual center of Sikkim.
Swaha.
All the film industry and drugs.
Swaha.
All the electricity stock in cities in the UK, Valley Sahara.
Swaha.
All the negativity of social media.
Swaha.
All the negativity of disgruntled ex-Sahajas and all their negative published comments online and everywhere.
Swaha.
All the grouping in Sahaja Yoga and not coming to the main group.
Swaha.
All the false self-identifications.
Swaha.
Everything that would stop us being our own guru.
Swaha.
All the negativity attacking cruise ships right across the world.
Swaha.
Racism.
Swaha.
Greed.
Swaha.
Climate change.
Swaha.
Thoughts.
Swaha.
All the evils of people present us to be good spirit.
Swaha.
All the lethargy in Sahaja Yoga.
Swaha.
All the negativity attacking Sahaja Yogis in Australia and Australian Sahaja Yoga.
Swaha.
All the negativity of the Pope and the Catholic Church.
Swaha.
All the negativity of the two groups in India.
Swaha.
All the negativity of the Protestant Church and the Catholic Church working behind closed doors to make England become again.
Swaha.
All the negativities causing Ukraine and Russia to end this war.
Swaha.
All the negativity
Of those who seek control.
Swaha.
all the negativity of the music industry.
Swaha.
All the negativity of money laundering in Ukraine.
Swaha.
All the negativity of the Taliban suppressing women in Afghanistan.
Swaha.
All the negativities coming from sensual things.
Swaha.
All the religious fanaticism everywhere.
Swaha.
All racism.
Swaha.
All the dictators in the world.
Swaha.
All the distractions or attack on our attention.
All the ruling despots and tyrants around the world. Fanaticism.
All negativity against women around the
Negativity affecting the global Hamsa. Attacks on Mother Earth.
All the corrupt politicians everywhere.
All agrochemicals and Bayer and Monsanto.
all the negativities attacking the concept of marriage in the West.
Kelly, you go.
All negativity stopping all of us opening our hearts for you. All the negativities preventing Saudi Arabia from entering into schools, colleges, and universities.
The negativity of making children not have the right to get educated.
Lack of responsibility.
All the split in UK collective. All the negativity of yogis who struggle to get out of their homes.
All the negativity that we failed to mention, that it will be burnt in this house. While we're enjoying the silence, some people can offer flowers.
Shri Ganesha Aarti now with the children, and then the Mahamantras, and then with the full offer mothers of.
Shakti